mid laners right now. So in tandem with the Lulu, he's going to be doing a lot. He should be able to survive through some team fights and skirmishes as well. So this is going to be fun.
A little bit concerning, a worrying trend, one might say. But we can see some of the keystones. I'm still looking towards bot lane because SOFM's going in. And already the is just farming away as there is an invade coming in from Snake. She is going to turn the corner. Mint gets caught out. Petrifying gaze needs to back away, but is deleted out of the jungle. Parkour over the wall. That does give them a lot of knowledge, actually.
That's a big call out for Condi to start playing towards the bottom side. If he doesn't, then oh, here we go.
Condi walks straight into the trap, and Zatai is there with Mint.
Trapped under this tower.
Oh, there are many people running after him. SOFM is tanking up the tower. One more tower shot. He's going to use the ultimate on himself. Doesn't even matter. SOFM will help Shie out, but the parkour over the wall, and another one as well. The auto attack will finish him off in the mid lane, but a big collapse now from WE should be able to finish off the UPS, so they need to be concerned about that, but he doesn't have any of his summoners, so it's going to be enough chunk damage. OQ, Mint, and Zatai coming in here, but a reactionary ultimate onto Mint. He's going to have to look for a repel shortly, but the tower aggro is on Zatai, so he's good to go. Condi coming into the mid lane. The flash comes after. Dodged out of the way of the collateral damage. Slams down with the staggering blow. 957 picking up the kill. And from downtown, Mystic finds another kill. That's pretty sad, to be honest. Regardless, WE, they're pushing forward. SOFM's going very deep. He's on top of the miasma, blown up by the collateral damage. No getting away from that one, but Condi's overextended. Shie over the wall, pops the ultimate. OQ backing away, but Flandre, look at this man. Look at the damage from the double Durant. Oh, he's going to die. Hook to the face. He falls over, but Zatai, he wants blood. He wants to follow after Mystic. He's got the rate coming down, but Mystic takes him out as 957, completely locking up.
And a bit of attack speed on her with Runon's Hurricane. But, you know, WE was able to beat them to the punch. Let's see if this team fight works.
Well, they're going for the engage. The arrow goes through the goalpost, but Zatai's in the back line, nuking down Mystic. He'll completely drop as the collateral damage comes across the wall. Flandre will trade his life. It's a 1-for-1 so far. A tank for an ADC. Zatai still around the corner. OQ gets caught out by Nautilus. He'll come down with the anchor. That'll be a kill over to Condi. Zatai still poking away. Ben taking a lot of damage. Condi and Ben both very, very low. Mint and SOFM closing in from around the side, but that's a big shield from Karma. That will warrant the flash from Zatai as he backs away. The Q lands, the slowdown from the miasma, and Zatai may be dead to right. He's got the Nautilus closing in. The best he can do is turn around and try and get a kill onto Shie. Noxian diplomacy not enough, and a big win for WE.
That was massive for WE.
Even with this Karma speed up, finding it so hard to look for a pick and find a fight not in a 5 vs 5, or they can just fight Flandre under this tower. 5 members, they just obliterate him before going onto this tower.
No one expects that. No, absolutely no one expects
Definitely not
Flandre. They blew that Maokai up, and they're not going to stop. Zatai has to go back to base because no one expected the Maokai to just absolutely get toppled over.
And as long as they have these minions, they'll just have 957 tank up the towers. They'll have the reduced damage because this one lone caster minion is still alive. Yeah, kill that minion. He was the root cause of everything. They go for the Hail Mary. They know the reveal, but no one can commit 3 auto attacks to that ward. They go for the engage. 957 onto OQ, the worst member, but that's the smite secure by the ADC in the jungle. Flandre into the back lines. It's now damage control. The more members they can escape with the Baron will be better. And WE, right on.
They would lose the game. They might just lose it now. 20 seconds on the death timers of Mint and Flandre.
Wow, with the super minion wave pushing in from that downed inhibitor. This could be the game, even with these minions coming up here. Redemption comes down. 957 is literally unkillable. And with what looks like a good play, well, hold that thought because they've got the engage coming in from Zatai. He jumps forward, he blows up Condi. He goes into the backline, takes out another, looking towards Ben. Look at that to FM, trying to kill his counterpart. That's a 2-kill talent coming out, and he has just saved the game for the whole team. The turnaround, the petrifying gaze misses. SOFM blown up with the Riptide, and Mint and OQ continue the chase. They should be stopping now, but what has 4 items? Bot lane being sieged in. 957 even had the TP to spare. He launched himself onto Flandre. I'm looking at Zatai right now, who jumps onto Mystic, but the exhaust comes down. The eternal enemy of the assassin in the mid lane. They'll continue up the fight. No one's died just yet. 957 re-engages onto Flandre. He'll be dropping down into the Guardian Angel. Ben carrying out this ward because that's the main target right now. Another hook lands onto Min. That was not a good step forward. Just one of those 8 legs just went a little too far in front. of that Maokai, and that should surely be the game now as WE are closing in. S2FM is doing what he can, but he's only a support this game, unfortunately. OQ pushing forward, but 957 zones him away, and it's just, you can see these AD carries hammering onto the Nexus. They finish off Flandre in his second life. Zatai comes in once more. His ultimate's come up once again, but it's not enough to save the game, and that'll be WE taking game 1 over Snake.
Snake they were banking on that Talon flank. That's how it's going to win these team fights. Okay.
Doing essentially the same thing for Snake.
Yeah, so Sivir Rise is great to see. I mean, they're trying to match up the team fight just as well. I'm surprised that Snake didn't. Long, strong tortoises. I don't know where the long came from.
Are
they're definitely
turtles the same?
No, they're not. They're definitely not.
Yeah.
I just decided
What's the difference? She's in the middle lane. She is chasing after Zatai. We're going to take a bit more damage. Gets the stun down. Kondi comes in to flash out of the end of the line damage. Looking for the kill. 400 gold in the bank to Shie. He gets the outplay. Gank off. Maybe I can go for Gromp. Probably not. Crazy there.
And this is all Kondi has to do. He just has to track down the Kazakhs and make his life miserable. Snake has to stop this.
Got all the Snake converging on Kondi. He should be falling here. The kill over to Mint would be great, but S2FM's the one to pick it up there. Bloodthirsty jungle support coming in.
But that just gives Mint time to breathe. Now he can take the Gromp. He's at a good point, even though you have to expend it. Oh!
Gonna click R on him. Shove him back. Yeah, that's getting cancelled. Zatai.
Wait a minute.
No, it actually didn't cancel. Hello. In the mid lane, I mean, Kondi's just got to blow up Zatai regardless. It doesn't even matter about that. And Flandre comes in. That was a bit of a weird animation.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we were talking about how smart WE was, right? And it really did start at level 1.
Oh, he just get the lockup, but he's just instantly dead. Mint over the wall. Maybe he can get the pick off into Shie. Yeah, not going to happen.
No.
957. He's got the stealth up, but he still wants to just click W on someone.
He does now. You can just completely bully him off the map. That by me.
He's got a bad foot. Collateral damage. The 1v1 in the jungle was not expected. They are trying to convert this into the mid lane and have OQ, who is still able to push waves really quickly with the Sivir pick, despite not having a full completed item yet. S2FM is caught out in the river. He's completely dead. That was not an ally. I couldn't see off to the side of the screen. We didn't get to see who it was. So it was like mystery.
Equivalent exchange. They're a little bit happy about this now. Oh, W.
Oh, well, Shie's being collapsed in the mid lane. They just need a snare or anything to find him, and there's the Rune Prison trapped in that one. Got the TP cancelled once more by the top laners. So Snake, they are biting back. They do have this kill, but Oki's a little bit low. He won't be able to push these.
Have so much vision that they recognize that Mint's doing this.
You should know that Raptors aren't yours this game. S2FM's gonna pay for your sin. And Oki will get a bit of mana for that one. There you go. But that's another kill over to WE. A great setup. Those Raptors are just a death trap in this game.
Yeah, and if you look at the range on Snake here, losing Zara means so much. That's long range completely out. There is nobody.
Oh, Mint.
They would usually rely on Zyra to do this.
Oh,
but no,
he's caught out in the jungle. And it's like, this is just, it's like a horror movie for Mint. It's just like, in this bush, in this bush. And unless you don't check every single one, you're going to get caught out.
Yeah.
And because of that, with your jungler being the one who's that far behind, you're going to lose these objectives. And you can see it on the player count. Mint just shaking his head. There's nothing that this man can do.
And they've played this game so long to be able to not only control that red side jungle, but to do it so
that does damage, and it's like, all right, great. Ben's gonna get caught out here, or maybe it's Ben. He's still going forward. But Kondi, the one-man army, blows up the void creatures. He jumps in, and is never seen again in the jungle.
Same way as other things. That's not gonna pop it. So yeah, WE just gonna completely walk in.
That damage from missed it. That was a crit. That was like a 1,000 damage crit onto a tower.
Yeah.
That is pretty disgusting. That inhib is, it was just instantly gone. Good call to zone away, Flandre with the big initiate. Ultimate onto 4 players, but there's no one there to follow up. Zatai was pushed away. O2 cannot get near the tower, and the detonation of the mid laner will signal the end of Snake's life in this game. Top laner's down for the count. The second inhibitor will be falling here. OQ and S2FM, even Mint, all stunned up by Shie. Great sidestep for S2FM, but that's all they can really pull out of this game as WE look to close the game.
That was the greatest body slam I've seen in a long time, but it didn't mean anything. WE is just that far ahead to be able to take that fight and take the game 2-0. WE takes it.
And in the end, they'll be falling down these towers, and there's simply nothing that Snake can do about it. It's just a highlight reel for every member of WE957 chasing after OQ, and he will be felling the Nexus as WE, the Turtle, slow but steady, take down Snake.
That was very methodical. WE was able to take that game, and honestly, I don't see